How long does it take?
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 How long does it take? How long does it take?
どれくらいの時間がかかりますかと言いたいときに使う表現です。仕事でも日常会話でもよく使うフレーズです。音の変化のポイントは How の W が消えてしまうところと Does の後ろのリエゾンです。それでは実際のネイティブの発音を聞きながらリズムやイントネーションを真似して声に出してみましょう。
How long does it take?
How long does it take to work?
But how long does it take?
How long does it take for the divorce?
How long does it take?
How long does it take?
How long does it take to draw up court-martial papers?
How long does it take to milk a cow?
How long does it take you to learn, man, that we're free thinkers?
How long does it take?
How long does it take to build all this?
And how long does it take once we've placed an order? Oh.
How long does it take you to cool down?
How long does it take to get a glass of water?
How long does it take to open a can of beans?
How long does it take to save someone's soul?
How long does it take to work?
Oh, for God's sake, how long does it take you people to do your job?
How long does it take you to go through a bank?
How long does it take to drown?
How long does it take you to get undressed?
How long does it take the train to arrive at its destination if Boston is hypothetically 400 miles away?
How long does it take to shut down your atomic plant?
How long does it take to get to the Everglades?
How long does it take to get an answer?
How long does it take to get a room in this shebang?
How long does it take to pick up a wheel?
How long does it take you to buy a suit?
How long does it take to get to the airport?
So how long does it take to get a response on one of those computer dating things?
How long does it take to pull some bungee cords off of a door?
How long does it take to get a drawer?
How long does it take for the child to reach the buyers?
So, how long does it take?
Yeah, how long does it take to get there?